Today we're gonna make Capicola, or if you're from New York or any other of those type of places, gabagool. So what I have here is a nice 2 pounds of pork shoulder, and as you can see, there's the kosher salt. You just inundate it after you wash it and rinse it off. You just inundate it with salt. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna let it cure. Probably you can put this in a basement if you have one, or in a very cool place, or even in your fridge. I'm gonna go for somewhere between 24 and 48 hours, and I'll check it. So we'll check it at the 24-hour mark and see where we at. So let's do it. So after about 32 hours that I've had this in my basement, you can notice that there's a lot of liquid that was extracted from this beautiful piece of pork. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean it now, rinse it off with a little bit of wine, cold water. Then I'm gonna put it on this thing here, which is a collagen sheet. And this is exactly the size that I'm using. I'm probably gonna have to cut that. Long story short, I also have a little bit of Prague powder, number 2, which is good for this type of curing. I have peppercorns, a bit of cayenne pepper and red pepper flakes, a teaspoon of garlic and onion powder, and this is sweet paprika. That's about a tablespoon. Next, you need scissors, a little bit of tape, and get yourself a can of coffee so that you can put the netting. What I'm gonna do is on the opposite side, once I wrap it in the collagen sheet, I'm gonna put the meat in here and let it come out through here, tie it up, and hang it up in a basement. This is exactly the package. The size is not here, but you can typically ask for something to make the capicola or the gabagool. So stay tuned for the next process. So after washing it under cold water, getting all that salt out and a little bit of that white wine, this is what I'm left with. So that's a lot of fat for a piece that's only a couple of pounds, a little over a couple of pounds over. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add all the beautiful spices in this collagen sheet, and stay tuned and you'll see the next step shortly. So after all of that beautiful seasoning, this is what it looks like. Let's wrap it and let's take it from there. So here it is. The gabagool is going through the can and it will be catched in that netting. So stay tuned. So as you can see, the gabagool caught into the net. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie it up here, and I'm gonna tie it up here, hang it up in the basement for at least 6 weeks and take it from there. Just test it and see where we at. So stay tuned.